little look at the condiments the other day because I'd already done it about a few years ago, and I came across one that I hadn't shown before, but I'd overlooked one here, and since then I've actually found one more, which is a very recent one. So I want to show both these. This is a German idea. I need to have a plate because it's going to involve salt and pepper. This is actually a very neat form of egg cup. There's a little egg inside. He's been decorated. It's a rubber egg, if you don't mind. Actually, if you like looking at egg novelties, that's quite a nice one, isn't it? With a little face there. It's sweet. That's made of china or something, or clay, but it's a nice little thing to have in your egg cup. Anyway, the idea is to boil an egg, put it in there. You place a little cap on top, which keeps it warm. And then when it's ready to use, you think, well, hang on, where's the salt? Well, you're looking at it. You believe? This cap, it's a clever bit of design, this. This cap, so I put a little thing on it, it's actually a little salt container. So I take it off there and sprinkle it on there, and there's salt coming out. I'll put a bit in my hand. And then you refill from the base there. It's all over the place now. So that's a very, very clever little idea to have the salt actually as part of the egg cup. Bodum, I think the company was. The Germans are into very interesting technology, and that was a very, very nice example of combined egg cup with salt in it. The other one came from MOMA, who come up with wonderful things from time to time, and that's this one here, which is brilliant. It's looking like a light switch, or one of those little rocker ones, which rocks back and forward, but actually it contains salt and pepper. Pepper on one side and salt on the other. And the idea is when you switch it, there's an S for salt there, which means that when I push that like that, a little wheel turns, and it allows me to sprinkle salt on the egg, I suppose. And then if I want the pepper, I take the rocker and I press that one there, which says P for pepper. Push it down like that, and again a little hole appears here, a little three-way hole, and that makes, oh yes, there's lots and lots of pepper coming out from there as well. So what a clever idea that is to have. And when you put it in the middle position, when it's an even with it's a three-way rocker, switch rocker, then both of them are switched off, and they won't spill pepper and salt on the table in your hand. So a very, very clever and original idea for a salt and pepper set, looking like an electric rocker switch. Nice concept. There's one other thing I came across which we'd had in the very early ones of these home videos, and that's maps things. And below me, I came across this magnificent thing called a magnificent mouchoir, which it's actually a map, which I'll show you here. I've got it here in my pocket actually. But it's got a nice little bit of stuff all about our week review, the Royal Trade, a little bit of Lewis Carroll poetry there. It was very well packed. This is about 20 years old. The packaging is getting a bit naff, but the item itself in the pocket is beautiful. Very nice. This is central London, down near Waterloo. I'll put it the right way around so you can see it. See, it really is there. There we are. I'm going to shake it up like that. We hold it like that, and there's a picture of Waterloo. That red bit down there, where the River Thames curves around. I know it so well, and all the West End, the top right-hand corner is all theatre land and so on. So, what a lovely thing to do! But to blow your nose in it, or wipe your beard. Well, I suppose it's all right because they are fast colours, so you could wash it, and hopefully it'll survive it. Or there's some of the details on the little streets there. There's some very, very small writing on some of it, so some of that may wear off. But there we are. But what a lovely idea to have a map in the pockets. If you're a tourist, you just put it in your pocket and take it out. A bit like those crumpled cities, isn't it? It's a similar idea. Nice one. So I'm still looking for a few things that I've already covered, but I keep digging them up. The point is, I think this is some furloughing where we're at home and keeping ourselves to ourselves has given me lots of time to get through my collection in much more detail, which is actually very helpful because I'm catching up with things like labelling things properly and adjusting and discovering, putting things in the right place, whether they're in the wrong place and so on. It's been a very, very productive period for me. I call them home videos. We've got up to about 55 now. I think I keep a track of, try not to repeat things. But so far, it's doing well, and I'm enjoying it. I hope you are too.